up, you guys? This is Kick from Vision Family TV
Flower.
with another vlog. Stop interrupting me, please. With another vlog. I thought I heard a lizard running at me or something. But
There's one.
long story short, this is another episode of our vlog. We're just here to motivate, inspire. You know what I mean? Just spread positive energy. Excuse me if the video seems dark. It is a bright background behind us, so we might seem a little dark. I don't know if the camera's just gonna correct itself or what, but I'm just gonna do this in one take. Honestly, this isn't even the first take. This is like the second or third take, but I ended up getting the conditions that I kind of want, or should I say, the best that I could do with the environment that I'm in. I'm in a public place. There's other people here. I'm not gonna tell people to move so I can film, but that's beside the point. Last night was Harmony's birthday. If you guys seen that video, I didn't make an ad for Facebook or Instagram for that video. So if you didn't see that video, go ahead and watch that video. It's called Harmony's 5th birthday. Can't miss it. We basically did cake for her and everything like that. It was just us. We did it at home. If you know us, you know that we're really quiet people, man. We stay to ourselves. Stay to ourselves. We don't really bother too many people. But yeah, man, as far as feelings, I'm feeling energetic right now. I'm feeling motivated. I'm happy that I got my tripod and I got it working right. I'm happy that we got a dash mount for the truck now, so we can film videos in the truck while we're riding without like getting into a wreck or anything like that. Everything's looking up, man. Everything's starting to look up, at least. It's been looking up, man. I'm in Florida. I'm excited, man. And I'm not bragging when I say that. I'm proud of myself when I say that. So anytime I say that I'm working with Porsches and I'm doing this and I'm doing that, trust and believe that I'm saying that I did this and you can too, because I came from nothing. I was that kid in Northside Wilmington. I didn't have much, you know what I mean? And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Feelings, big feelings. I'm excited. You wanna say any feelings? State any feelings? How you feel right now? Any emotion?
Yeah, no, that's why I was like, I'm not gonna say one. I'm feeling happy.
You feeling happy? How do you feel?
Happy too.
You just left with grandma and got your dog, right? Shout out to my mom, man. She's an MVP. She's a real MVP.
Yeah, because she got me some presents for today.
Yep, she got her little dog and everything like that.
Yeah, my unicorns.
But yeah, just a little bit about us. I'm 30, she's 33. She'll be 34 this year. I'll be 31 this year. We got a 5-year-old now and a soon-to-be 2-year-old. My boy Cortland, June 8th, man. I'm excited for my little Gemini to turn 2. He's already acting like a 2-year-old. He might as well just turn 2.
I'm a Taurus.
Yeah, she's a Taurus.
And I'm both Virgos.
And other than that, we just stay out of trouble, man. We motivate. I know I keep sounding like I'm saying the same stuff. It's because I'm thinking about this stuff on the fly. But yeah, man, I'm just freestyling this stuff. Sorry, you see me worried about everything but what's going on. Right?
And it's just a love bug.
It was just I thought, yeah, I see bugs and I just be like, okay. But yeah, man, we do truck stuff. As you see, we got 2 trucks. We got a Silverado, which is my baby. We did some numbers in this thing last night. It was fun. We pulled on some cars that we shouldn't have pulled on. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, other than that, it's hot over here. You got me ready to strip over here. I'm not taking my top off. Sorry if I'm nervous and turning away from the camera. I'm gonna stop turning from the camera. When I catch myself turning from the camera, I'm gonna start facing you guys and sitting idle. But yeah, man, we're just trying to motivate people and show people that it's possible. We're trying to show our friends and show our family in Delaware, because we're from Delaware. So home is 1,000 miles away. So 1,000+ miles away. So when I say that, we're also documenting our life for us. And so we can, because like I said, YouTube's like the new version of home videos. And then also, if you're lucky, you can possibly get paid for it. You know what I mean? But I'm not doing this for the money. I'm not doing this for the fame. I'm doing it to document it, and then also if we create a platform, so be it. But if we don't, we don't. me, I believe in manifestation and gravitation. I believe in positive energy. I believe if you put positive energy into the universe, you get it back. And like I said, I want to put positive energy out there, not for my kids, but for your kids too, you know? Yeah, man, it starts with a change, man. And people that knew me in the past, they knew I was pretty angry, and I had times where I got violent and stuff like that, and I got into situations, and I got into drugs and stuff like that. Sorry, I'm always watching what's coming through. This is just me from that up north mentality. But yeah, 3 years clean from heroin, a year clean from methadone, and we're still going, man. Like, I'm not gonna stop, man. It's to me, it's nothing in substance, if you ask me. That stuff is a facade. It's literally changing your brain chemical balance and making you think that you're happy and making you think that you feel good. But in reality, most people go through the most just to obtain these things. And then when you do get these things and you put it in your body, you're literally poisoning yourself. And when I was in addiction, I didn't think that I was poisoning myself. I used to think like, these people just want me to think this way, or these people just want me to be like this, and they're just trying to manipulate me, and they're just trying to fool me, and they're just trying, because I had that FOMO. I don't know why, but I had an addictive way of thinking, or an addict way of thinking, and I had that fear of missing out. So whenever I felt like I wasn't getting high, I felt like I wasn't doing the good stuff, or I wasn't doing what everybody else was doing. But in reality, I had to realize that I had mental health problems. Like, for anybody to put something in you that killed the next man, that shows that you got mental health issues. And what I mean by that is that shows that you just don't value yourself, you don't hold yourself, you don't love yourself. And I just want people to like look down inside. And if you have that little voice in you talking that you should get clean and you should do this and you should do that, and if it's the right thing, just do it, man, and put your best foot forward. Because I used to be that kid in facilities and different places thinking, oh yeah, these dudes are just blowing smoke up our asses so they can get this and that. And like now, honestly, it's weird, but it's not weird. I'm gonna stop calling it weird too, because like I said, we are creatures of manifestation. We have to make sure that we're speaking life into the right things. We speak life into things that we speak life into everything we talk. So I'm gonna stop calling it weird, but I think it's awesome how I want to give back. And it's weird because I said it's weird again, look at me. But yeah, I want to give back, and I don't want anything out of it. The old me, anything that I did, the first thing I was thinking was, what am I going to get out of this? What is this going to do for me? And like I said, I'm just trying to change my way of thinking, trying to help other people become more motivational, maybe step out and do the things that you've always wanted to do. Shout out to my sister Brittany. I'm taking her to the airport tomorrow because she's about to be doing these classes and everything like that. She's going to be working on cruise ships and everything. I'm proud of her, very proud of my sister. I'm gonna just shout out all my family. Shout out my niece Naija. Shout out my niece Carly. Shout out my nephew Raekwon, Destiny, Aaliyah, Devon, Damar, all of y'all. Angelique, all of y'all, man. I miss all of y'all. Yeah, man. I'm just, like I said, I'm not flexing. I'm not doing it big or no craziness. I'm just living the best life that I can live possibly, so I can do for these two right here. I have 3. I would like to do more for my son, my oldest son, but he's not with me. He's talking about coming down for the summer, so I'm excited about that. Who knows, man? Maybe he'll fall in love with me too, like these two, and not want to go nowhere. But I'm not counting on that. I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna set myself up to be upset. I'll be happy seeing my son, man. But yeah, happy 12th birthday, Adrian. I still remember the day you were born. I was there when all 3 of you guys were born. I was there for his birth. I was there for her birth. I was there for his birth. I'm a dad first when it comes to that, man. And it's weird. Even when I wasn't the best dad, I was still a dad first. I was still there for all the births. I was still doing little things. It's weird, but like, I'm not gonna call it weird, but when you grow up and you start to value your sobriety and your peace of mind and consciousness, should I say, consciousness. When you start to value that, you start to not value the things that take from your consciousness. And what I mean by that is like substance or stress or just all the negativity. You know what I mean? Like I used to say that I was an angry person, but now I don't say that anymore. Because when you say things, I knew it was bugs out here biting me. Whole time I'm over here itching and stuff. I'm like, yo, what is going on? But yeah, when you say things like, oh, I'm an angry person or I'm this and that, your subconscious mind doesn't know what's true or false. So when you say things, even when you're bullshitting and you're saying things to other people, you got to be smart and make sure you're saying the right things because, like I mean, I don't know why you would BS and say something to anybody anyway, but like I said, you got to make sure you speak life into the right things because when you call yourself an angry person, when you call yourself a happy person, when you call yourself a depressed person, when you call yourself a sad person, when you call yourself a mad person, when you call yourself a fast person, slow person, able person, unable person, whatever you say, you're right, and your mind is going to manifest that and make that come to fruition the best, most logical way possible. Should I say? I'm not going to say best way possible, but most logical way possible. And it even comes down to sickness and disease. Disease, everything comes down to vibration, man. Cancer has a low vibration, so like, I know a lot of people are going to give me turmoil for this, but I feel like a lot of people, when they have disease, sicknesses, and all this, it's something in their way of thinking that they let it manifest and grow within them because at the end of the day, a surgeon, a literal brain surgeon will tell you, the best brain surgeon, you can go anywhere and look this up right now. The man that thinks he's going to live going through a surgery versus the man who has no will to live. So the man that has a will to live coming out of surgery is going to live before the man that has no will to live. And it all comes down to the placebo effect. It all comes down to the brain. It all comes down to manifestation. It all comes down to what you put, what thought you make the dominant thought, and if you put energy into that thought. But motivation. Yep. When things get tough, all right, motivation. When things get tough, nothing worth having ever comes easy. Don't look at anything as a failure. Look at it as a lesson learned or a blessing. Look at what you learn from it or what you gain from it. You got to start looking at everything and putting other things into perspective. Because like a lot of people say, oh yeah, well this didn't go the way I wanted to. It was a failure. But at the end of the day, it's not a failure. It could have been a blessing. It could have been a lesson. Either way, it had to be a lesson if you use that as a step that you learned as far as getting back to doing what you or going to in the direction that you want to be in. Lizards is really trying to like run down on my tripod. I think they like it, but yeah, just stay dedicated, man. Stay firm. Like I said, gravitation is real, manifestation is real. Mental wellness or mental health. I'm thinking and speaking at the same time. Mental wellness and mental health are very important. Take care of your physical health. All that, man. Just stay healthy and be the best version of you, man. Because you don't know, man. Your little version of you might have to deal with the you in the future. And I don't know about you, but the version of me that they come in contact with in the future, I hope is a better version. Or the influence of me, I hope is a better version. Because I don't want my kids getting hurt. I don't want, for real, like I cried yesterday when I was looking through her pictures and stuff like that, trying to make a post just for her birthday. Like, something changed in me, man. I'm a man for my kids before anything, man. But this is Kick from Vision Family TV. You guys might get another episode tonight from the crib because I am excited about my little attractive tripod. That's the word I'm gonna use. But you guys have a blessed one. We are gonna enjoy this view for a little bit and then we're gonna get out of here. You guys take care.